Hello and welcome student to this new tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to learn about routing in React.js. So let's see what the note saying about this. So routing in React.js is the mechanism used to define multiple views or pages in a React application. It allows user to navigate through different parts of the application seamlessly without reloading the entire page. React Router is the standard library used for implementing routing in React application. Actually, we are using a library which is called React Router, and it providing the routing functionality in application. So it provides dynamic routing capabilities based on the URL structure. So let's see why use React routing library. The first point is single page application. React routes enable single page application functionality by loading components dynamically without refreshing the page. The second point is improved user experience. User can navigate page quickly without no lag caused by full page reloads. The third is dynamic content rendering. Routes can be dynamically rendered based on the parameters, making them suitable for blog, dashboards, etc. We will see this later. So let's see which concept we are covering in this video. The concept of router, routes, links, useParams, useNavigate, outlet. Actually it is routes, not routes. Now let's save it. Come to the installation part. Now here you will find how we are installing the React router in our application. First you will have to enter in your terminal React router DOM. For example, if I come here, and here you will have to write npm install React router DOM. Then it will install the React router in your application. Here after installation, here is a basic example of React router. Here you can see they have imported something from React router DOM and they have used it here. Let's see with example. Here in the app I'm going to use this. So first you will have to import the routes from React router DOM routes and import it from the React router DOM. Here in this you will have to define the path. So the first path I want to, but you will have to import it from the React router DOM. Routes and route both. Here you can see routes and route. And these take arguments like path. Here you will have to define the URL and here the element on which you want to render on this specific path. Now for now I want to render a heading tag, for example h1, and this should contain this is route path. Now let's see npm run dev, and let's go to the browser and enter the URL. Let's come to this. Now first I will have to enable the browser router in this, so we will able to use the React router. So go to the main file and here you will have to wrap this in browser router. Now wrap the app in this. Now let's see. Okay, there is some file which are not. I'm going to delete this file. Now here you can see this is route now visible. If I make another path route, and it should go to /about, and element should to pass here in h1. This is about path. Now let's go to the browser and navigate to about page. Here you can see now this is about path is visible. So how this is how we are defining path in React.js. Actually, this is single page application and it will not reload. If I create here a link here, you can define a link in such way. You will have to import this link from react.dom and it takes two property, and here you will have to pass the path where you want to navigate. For example, I want to go to about, but I will have to wrap it here. Now let's come and see what is happening. I'm going to refresh this. Okay, it is not visible. I will have to go to about. Now here I'm route. Here you can see I can go with this to about. So this is how we are defining links and routes in React router library. Now let's see what the notifier is saying. Here now we are going to learn about the dynamic routes. Dynamic routes allow creating routes with variable segments. So here if you see, if you want to go to particular product, then it is taking an extra argument, so with colon. So let's come here and now I go to this, create a route and give it path product. Make sure to add the colon and the name of thing. Here now I'm going to pass the element and I want to pass product component. Now I'm going to create a product component for this one. Okay, now create a product component here. That just it's already present. So let's go to this particular file and to delete this everything, create it. Now let's see. Here I'm going to hello. So this is product page. Now let's see on the screen. Before I will have to import it in the app.js6. So let's import this one. It's why not importing is, I think, product body for product. It's imported now. Now let's see. If I want to go to product slash 430, now here you can see it's getting 430 product. Now if I want to go to 600 product, and you can see it's not visible. I think there is some other product file. Product. Okay, so there is also product file. Now let me clear it for you. Now let's see. Again, here you can see the product is now visible. So this is called dynamic routing. 500. Now you can also destructure this 500 from this URL bar. How we can do this? You will have to use a hook called useParams. So let me clear it. Now let's use it here, params, and here you will have to call the useParam hooks. Net console the params what we are getting in these params. Now let's see on the dev tool. Here you can see an object, and this object contains the ID with 500. Now let's destructure this ID from the param. Here if I go and destructure the ID from the param, here you can do it in such way. Param, yes, now yes, console this one ID. Now let's see what's happening. Here you can see the 500 is now consoled. Now let me use this here, the ID. This is how we are getting a single data in our applications. Whenever we are clicking on profile or something, then we are getting that particular data. This is how we are getting the data with the help of useParams. So now let's see what is further thing it's saying. The further topic is nested routes. So this is one of the most good topic, I think. So let me show you nested routes. So sometime we want to don't repeat some specific code in our application. So for this particular thing we are using the nested routes. uh, what is the example of this? Here if I show you uh, how I can pro this. Yes, let me go here, and I think the GitHub can pro this, I think. Let me go to where? I'll go to your repositories, and here you can see this navbar is still there. And if I go to profile, it's still here, and if I go to project, it is still here. It is due to this thing. Let me show you how we can do this. So let's create a file with the name of dashboard.jsx, and this should contain roughs. And let's make it little bit stylized with the help of Codium. Create a side menu in this page, and also side menu contain links to users and products with the background color of black or something. And the main content should contain the outlet. Now here is greeting for me. Now let's try this one. What's the reason? Yes. Let's do not use this one. It is not workable. I don't know why. So create a site, and this site should contain the link, and this link should be imported from the React Autodome. Here I'm going to get user, and here I'm going to make another link. This should go to products. Now let's make it in the fixed, and also make it from left 0 and a height of screen. Yeah, I think it is good. Now let me show you. First I will have to create a route for this. Let's come here and create a route for this. Here I'm going to create a route. Now give it path. This path should go to dashboard. And now let's give it element of dashboard. Now let's see if I navigate to dashboard. Here you can see this now, but I will have to, where is the dashboard? Here I will go to style it a little bit. That's I think good. I'll have to make it flex and flex call. Now let's see. Yes, now it's good. Now if I go to this route slash product, it is not with us because we are navigating this. So let's go again to dashboard. Now here I will have to create route for this. So come to the app.jsx file and now here create in this one. Here now we'll have to create routes. So how we are creating nested route in React.js, let's see. Here you will have to pass the user route and the element should to be, let me create another with the user, and here I'm going to create user.jsx refs, and this is user component actually. Here I'm going to write something. Okay, I'll have to clear this one. Now let's see, this is missing. Okay, now it's right here in h2. Wahid Khan and P software engineer. Now let me render it in the app.jsx. Come here and yes. Now let me create another route with path of product. Product, yes, an element should to be product. Now let me create this also. I think I will have the product one, a dashboard product. Let me create this also. Here I'm going to create some product. Ultra Red Watch. Yes. Now let me show you how we can do this. Now it's giving low error. Okay, because we have not imported this. Yes. Now let's see. I am going to render the children dashboard. Where is this? Yes. Now here I'm going now to render what? Let's see what is happened. Okay, I'll have to give it some margin. Why it is not visible? Okay, I will have to make it flex. Gap of 2. I think gap is not good, but yes, and height should to be given. H screen, main height of screen. It's good now, but I will have to do something like this. H1 should to be inside of this. Now let's see what is happening. Okay, it should take for a 4. W should go to full, and the text should go to white. Now let's see what's happening. Error is good, but Well, let's give some margin to this so it will be visible. Yes, I think it's good now. Let's create this outlet here. Now this here you will have to import the outlet from React Outer DOM. Now let me show you how it's happening. Now here you can see if I click the product, then you can see the product data, and the route is also product. And if I click the user, here you can see the user data. This is how we are using the site links or something in React.js. So this was all about routing in React.js. So let me give you some assignments, then you can implement this. We will create after this video one project with the help of useEffect and this routing, because I uh, teach this before hooks, some hooks, that we are going to create a project with the help of routing, useEffect and usestate. So here are some assignments that you can build with the help of this routing, as you already familiar with the two hooks and routing. Now you can create any kind of project with the help of these things. So here is a build a blog project, and this should contain routing to homepage, blog list, and the individual blog post. Here you can see with the help of IT, use param to fetch and display the blog content dynamically. The another one is e-commerce app. You can also create with the help of useEffect, usestate, and e-commerce. To React routing. Here is the routing to homepage, page, product detail with the help of IT, and cart, implementing nested route for categories under products. And quiz app also with a quiz app for home quizzes and etc. And also portfolio website for pages, home, about projects should go to project ID and contact at a navigation menu and include some modes in between. So this was all about routing in React.js with the help of React Router. So how was the video? Uh, Please say something in the comment, and also make sure that you have liked the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we will meet in the next video. Keep me in your prayer. Bye.